Good morning, sir.
So let's go for the discussion, students. I'll have the question paper in front of you, students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still students are entering inside. Okay, students. Please pay attention. Is the audio and video fine with all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen carefully. The questions, what you have said it, I'll just try to figure it out that. So question number 12th one. Students, when I went to the paper, students, I felt it that the last questions, all those last questions, students, were you able to crack it? Because that's what when I saw it, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43. These are all from motion in straight lines. But this is actually a new chapter, but I'm very happy that these questions are put forward. Were you able to crack those questions, the last ones?
Sir, about the average speed.
Pardon?
So the questions about average speed.
Yeah. All those which are on speed, because the latter part was completely onto the average part of it, average speeds ones. So are you able to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm
Sir,
really
not
happy
all,
with this.
some we did.
Okay, fine, whatever it is. लेकिन अगर तुमने किया है, तो hats off to all of you. That's good, because ये जो concept था, see, it's not there at all in vectors. Okay, please students, don't take it in that it's from vectors. It's actually from the other chapter, motion in straight line. But I'm happy these questions are put forward, and how many of you were able to do it? Because exactly a part of it you will have learned it in your class 9. And so you have done it in 9th. Everybody listen carefully. All these particular 27 participants. Okay. तुम लोग ने ये 9th पे पढ़ा हुआ है, and I'm so happy अगर somewhere or the other तुम्हें suppose अगर 8 questions पूछे, 8 में से अगर तुमने 50% भी crack किया, 50%, that's really a good, remarkable job in that case. So don't have to worry about it, students. अगर तुम्हारा, I am feeling it कि maybe शायद तुम्हारा score 100 or 125 के बीच में जिनको आया है, maybe somewhere or the other because of these questions. अगर ये क्वेश्चंस थोड़े से तुम्हारा केटर हो जाते थे, तो you would have got it further. So it's nothing to worry about it, students. I'm fine with it. And these questions are from motion in one dimension, nowhere connected to vectors. Nowhere, क्योंकि पूरा मैग्नीट्यूड ही चल रहा है यहाँ पे. जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, सब में क्या पूछा था स्टूडेंट्स? एवरेज स्पीड, एवरेज स्पीड, एवरेज स्पीड, एवरेज स्पीड क्या है? स्पीड इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी. क्या ये समझ में आया सबको? Agreed.
Yes, sir.
So please don't get worried about it. But I'm happy कि अगर तुमने 50% crack किया है, a thing which you have learned in class 9, this is 2021, 2020, 2019. तुमने 2019 में कुछ पढ़ा हुआ है, उसको छुआ भी नहीं है. I don't know about it. You must have not touched it also. And after maybe a year and a half or almost closer to 2 years, शायद वो तो जून में शुरू होता है, 9th standard में भी. When the school reopens, उसके बाद में hardly in the second or third or fourth month में शुरू हो जाता है, because the initial chapter में. So a thing which is more than 1.5 year, if you are able to recollect it right now, without referring to it for almost more than a year, this is something a really good thing, and this is needed for such kind of studies. तुम्हारे जो लेवल ऑफ स्टडीज है उसको ये डिमांड करता है कि तुम्हारी मेमोरी उतनी शार्प होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि आज जो तुम पढ़ रहे हो स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट आर यू लर्निंग इन 2021, इट हैज टू बी रिस्टोर्ड इन 2022. That's what I'm really happy with this. And it's nothing wrong into it. Okay, but I'll certainly put across to sir also. I'll speak to Hemant sir also. And Ganesh will get these latter questions are based on the motion one dimension. Okay, students, let's go for the questions. Okay. To start off with, students, we'll go for the 12th one. Okay. The question is a truck traveling due north at 20 meters per second, students. Okay, and turns west. It travels north and then it turns west, we consider. Is that clear? The question asked is the change in its velocity they asked me. What exactly did you change in its velocity we consider? So now if I happen to consider.
So we will take delta S is equal to under root 20 square plus 20 square. So 400. So under root 20.
Absolutely correct. लेकिन सबसे पहले ध्यान से सुनना चेंज का मतलब मैंने क्या बोला था सुनो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली चेंज का मतलब मैंने बोला था हमेशा ध्यान में रखना चेंज का मतलब हमेशा आता है फाइनल माइनस इनिशियल ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना यानी इनिशियल का डायरेक्शन चेंज हो जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज वी हैव डन वन क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस आल्सो अर्लियर I've done it long before during the explanation also. ये explanation क्या है मेरा? I'm not sure last lectures. इसमें से शायद last lecture में एक problem आया था. It's going towards this north and then west and then vertically upwards. उसके से दो problems पूछे गए थे. Okay, but that was an easy one. Length of the longest rod. ये concept already I told you during the explanation during the theory asked students. तो यहाँ पे change अभी भी होगा ना students ये ध्यान में रखना. Final minus initial हमेशा ध्यान में रखना. Okay. Now if I happen to go for it, what exactly I've given to you is they've given you that a truck traveling due 20 meters north we consider. So can I say if I consider this is north, so can I say this is plus 20 meters per second we consider, and it's along north we consider. So can I say J cap?
J cap.
Agreed. And turns west and travels at the same speed. Now suppose if I say it's traveling to west, if I say this is V1, let me take this is V1. This is V2 and consider. Agreed. And that means it's traveling to west. That means I can show it in this manner. इसको शिफ्ट कर दिया मैंने यहाँ पे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं तो मेरा V2 क्या होगा सेट along with
-20 I cap
20 मीटर पर सेकंड I cap एग्री स्टूडेंट्स अभी क्या पूछा है चेंज अभी मुझे बताओ फाइनल कौन सा होगा इनिशियल कौन सा होगा V1 V2 में से फाइनल कौन सा है स्टूडेंट्स
V2
ये फाइनल होगा और ये क्या है
initial.
so can I say what is change in velocity we consider it takes a series of V2 minus V1 we consider in this case agreed.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Agreed. Yeah, if in case if I have to go for it, we consider it's V2 minus V1, we consider that final minus initial, we consider. But now when I put it in terms of vector form, so how do I write? How do I write?
-20 I cap
-20
J
I
cap.
cap -20 J cap.
Absolutely correct. So now if I happen to put forward the same change in velocity in vector form, so how do I consider? देखो, I'll write in this manner. It'll be what? -20 I cap we consider degree and -20 J cap. Is this clear, all of y'all?
Yes sir.
ये वेक्टर्स में and that unit will be meters per second. लेकिन मुझे क्या पूछा गया है? मुझे पूछा गया है in terms of their magnitude in this case. What exactly the change in velocity will be in terms of? तो कैसे इसका डायरेक्शन किस तरह आराम से देखना. यानी मेरे को क्या करना है सर इसका डायरेक्शन चेंज करना है. -20 इसका डायरेक्शन चेंज. ध्यान से देखना सर. तो क्या ये होगा -20 मीटर पर सेकंड J cap. Agreed?
Yes sir.
Now
Yes,
can you
sir.
tell me where is the resultant of these two?
Southwest.
तो कौन से डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है? ये साउथ है, ये नॉर्थ है, वेस्ट और ईस्ट है, so कौन से डायरेक्शन में जाएगा?
Southwest.
Okay, साउथ वेस्ट के कितने ऑप्शंस दिए हुए हैं? 2 options. That means your answer should be between C and D only. How to locate your answers? Is this clear? Students, is
Yes,
this
sir.
clear?
Yes
So
sir.
southwest के अंदर you have 2 answers. That is C and D. लेकिन which one is the most correct one? So now you go for it. This is I. This is J. The angle between I and J, students, how many degrees? 90 degrees. Because unit vector along I, J, and K are mutually perpendicular. When I find out the magnitude, yes sir, under root A square plus B square plus 2 into A into B cos of 90. And students, what is cos of 90?
0.
तो लास्ट पार्ट 0 आ जाएगा. क्या ये समझ में आया सबको? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now can I say magnitude of change in velocity क्या हो जाएगा? ये 20 square 400 होगा, ये भी 400 होगा, so that becomes 800. So can I say simply 400 into 2? So what's my answer?
20
20 root 2 we consider. So is my magnitude 20 root 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it directed southwest? Yes. So which option is that? So C चला गया, option B बचा. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
All students who are into the meeting, are you all able to get it, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Shall I erase it? If you want, you can copy it. If you don't, then if you tell me to erase, I'll erase it. But please, written is remembered, not written is not remembered. Is that clear? Shall I erase it, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next question, students. The next question was 13th question. Okay, let's go with the 13th question, students. Okay. The 13th question speaks about if the sum of two unit vector is a unit vector given to you, okay, then magnitude of difference is, please, if the sum of two unit vector is a unit vector. Let us say that I'm speaking about question number 13. Let us say my three vectors are A, B, and the result that I consider will be equal to C. That is, okay. So now, if the third vector I'll consider C. Now, let's say if the sum of unit vectors, the sum of two unit vectors. Let us say I can consider A cap plus B cap. Okay. If the sum of two unit vectors is also a unit vector we consider, is also equal to unit vector. So can we say C cap? And which बताओ, what is the magnitude of unit vector, students?
1.
1. Agreed? Soumya, my dear, your mic is not working. Did you write down, Soumya? Soumya, did you write down? Arey, yaar, Soumya, but you should unmute yourself, no, my dear. My focus is on the board. How can I expect that I should read the charts at that same time in that case? तो मैं थोड़ा सा unmute करके बोल देते तो अच्छा होता ना. Okay, fine, don't worry. I'll post this recording. Don't worry about it, okay? So henceforth, all your lectures will be recorded and will be posted also. Please, nothing to worry about it, because initially it wasn't getting stored into my handset to a great extent in that case. Okay, too much of flooding was there, but now it's fine. Okay, so all lectures will be posted. You don't worry about that, okay? From now, all lectures will be recorded and will be posted, okay? So the answer is, I mean, now if I say unit vector, क्या होगा? Say unit vector, all of them are of same vector we consider. यानी if I happen to consider any vector A, unit vector, magnitude of unit vector we consider. Agreed? So consider it's shown only the direction. Can you say that is always equal to 1? Okay. Now if I say that the magnitude of these two we consider is equal to C, please pay attention. Can I say magnitude of this, if I consider, sorry, A plus B. Agreed? Is equal to C. Can I use my simple parallelogram law of vector addition? मतलब यहाँ से ये C square हो जाएगा, ये होगा A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. क्या ये clear हुआ, students?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to get the answer in terms of it, because पूछा क्या उन्होंने? What exactly the question they're asking you is? The question they asked you is what? That then the magnitude of the difference. Magnitude of the difference पूछा है. What they're asking you? Magnitude of the difference. Is that clear? So now if I happen to go first, I'll go for C square. Are the magnitudes all are equal to 1 we consider? Yes. So can I say this is 1, this is also 1, this is also 2 cos theta, and what c square is also?
1.
So c square is also equal to 1 I can consider because it's magnitude also. Can I get the angle theta in this case? Can I get an angle theta in this case? Yes.
Yes, sir. 120.
What exactly cos theta will be? Minus half. So what is theta will be?
120 degrees.
120 degrees. Is that clear? Or 2 pi by 3 radians. Is that clear? Is this
Yes,
clear
sir.
with everyone? All of your students. Now I
Yes,
want to
sir.
find out. I want to find a difference. So now this is now. C bar is also equal to a cap minus b cap. I want to go for the difference. Did I get the angle? हाँ sir, मुझे angle मिल गया. अब मुझे बताओ, what is the formula of a minus b? Vector a minus vector b. Magnitude.
A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta.
2AB cos
आ गया तुम्हारा आंसर. यानी तुम्हें करना क्या था मालूम है स्टूडेंट्स? ये पहले कंडीशन से जब तीनों का मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है, पहले कंडीशन से तुम्हें थीटा फाइंड आउट करना है और फिर उसका a minus b निकालना था. That's all you have to find out. Now इसका अगर मैं लेता हूँ तो what exactly will happen to go for its magnitude? ये क्या होगा सर? C square will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab cos of theta is known to me now. What is exactly cos of theta is? 120 degrees. Is this clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये formula दिया हुआ please. This is the direction we consider, and if I happen to go for magnitude, this will be a minus b. Now can I get it? Yes sir. सबका magnitude 1 है. सबका magnitude 1 है. मुझे c चाहिए यहाँ पे, तो हम a और b का वैल्यू लेते हैं. तो ये होगा 1 plus 1 minus 2 into 1. What is cos of 120 students?
Minus half.
Minus half.
Okay, minus half we consider. Any 2 into gets cancelled. What's the answer we consider is? C square will be equal to how much? 3. So what is c?
Root 3.
Are you getting this, students?
Yes, sir.
All of your. क्या ये समझ में आया? So what's the option for this? What's the option for this? Option is which one you consider is? Option B. Agreed? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
यानी अगर तुम ध्यान से देखोगे ना स्टूडेंट्स, अगर कोई मैंने दो वेक्टर्स दिए हैं स्टूडेंट्स, उनका डायरेक्शन के ऊपर ऑफ कोर्स इट आल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन टू इट. इफ आई हैव टू कंसीडर, ओके, your resultant we consider in the first case. If I happen to go for a plus b, my resultant I can consider in terms of what? If I happen to go for cos of 120 will be equal to my answer can be equal to 1. But if I happen to go for the difference, students, is my answer equal to 1? No, my answer is 3, root 3. Yes, ये समझ में आया? See the difference? Yes, ये 1 है और ये root 3 है. Everybody clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Abhi, now see, now try to understand this. Now you are solving a question paper of physics and you solve one question of this kind. जहाँ पे तुम्हें a plus b equal to c मिलता है जिसका आंसर 1 मिल रहा है और a minus b का आंसर root 3 मिल रहा है, तो is the value of a plus b and a minus b can be same?
No, sir.
Can it be same?
No, sir.
Not necessarily. आगे जाके वैसे questions पूछे गए हैं. Students, are you getting it? All 29 students who are inside the classroom, it's very in the solving process, you understand it. And when you move further, so that means you need to have a proper frame of mind when you move further ahead. So whatever you do it, you can't just do it and forget it and move further ahead. You have to restore it. कि नहीं ऐसा कुछ किया था मैंने ये MCQ में. Because students ये ध्यान रखना, physics के question paper में ऐसा होता है. Actually at times तुम्हें answers भी मिलते हैं within the question paper only. यानी जो कुछ तुमने पहले सॉल्व किया शायद पीछे उसका थोड़ा सा different format में दिया है. And if you try to remember it, you can figure it out and you can get your answers also accordingly. Okay, students, shall I erase this now?
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, if we want the magnitude of a cap minus b cap to be 1, then we have to consider the theta 60.
Of course, in that case, I have to consider that case 60. Then only it's possible in that case.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And that won't be possible in this case. यानी अगर suppose that won't be possible, यानी देखो अगर मैं वेक्टर a ले रहा हूँ, ध्यान से सुनना, वेक्टर a लिया और मैंने वेक्टर b लिया, चलो तीनों के बीच में मैंने एंगल 120 रखा. Please everybody listen carefully. Now if I reverse the direction of b, because it was minus b ना, question was in terms of minus b, reverse करूँगा तो क्या होगा? The direction has got reversed in this case. Agreed? तो ये क्या हो जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
ये हो जाएगा
C.
getting it now see यानी उसका मतलब अगर a और b को मैं सॉल्व करता हूं तो my result is in this direction. over here if I happen to solve it my result will be in this direction. Is that clear? So cos of 120 will be minus half and cos of 60 will be plus half. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I erase now, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The next question was 14th one. Okay. And why didn't you get this 14th? This is a simple question. Please, 14th was a very easy question, and this is a sign to worry. अगर ये नहीं आया, तो it's a big sign to worry. Please, जिसको नहीं आया वो. That's why I didn't ask who didn't get it. I asked give me a common way of approach. So many students should have got this. Okay, now vector. I'm just thinking about question for 14th. Okay, vector A students is given to us how much? It's 2i. Plus j. Vector B is given to us how much? It's 3j minus k. Vector C students is given to us how much? 6i minus 2k. Now question asked is what? Find out a resultant of all three. Let us say the resultant of all three I'll consider in terms of vector A minus 2b plus 3c. And students, what exactly have to do? So you are going to multiplication of vector by an integer. Agreed? So now can you say I'm multiplying vector b? Can I multiply vector b with 2 and then subtract it? See, there are two ways of doing it. There are two students. एक स्टूडेंट क्या करेगा मतलब ये तो a ऐसे ही है तो I can put it a as it is यानी ये 2 plus j plus 0k. अभी ध्यान से देखना कोई दूसरा स्टूडेंट क्या करेगा सिर्फ इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेगा और फिर सबट्रैक्ट करेगा. Agreed? Or some students will multiply with 2 minus 2 and get the answer. Now since it's minus 2b, why can't you multiply this entirely with minus 2? Doesn't matter. Is this clear to everyone?
Sir, but the question asked was A
All
vector
the
plus B
students.
vector plus C vector.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the values are also different, sir.
So we
No,
couldn't
question
get the
asked is what?
Question
Question
asked
asked
was
was?
A plus B
vector
plus
plus
C.
B plus C.
No, my dear, I've got the 14th one now you're speaking about.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
14th was asked to be is A minus 2b plus 3c. Given to me is A minus 2b plus 3c.
Sir, actually, in the
Sir, we
question
have a
we were given
different
A
question.
vector plus B vector
B
plus
vector
C
plus
vector.
C vector. And the
Okay,
magnitude of B was
Okay,
also
I'll show you the
different.
question paper. See, I've just circled it and I've marked only the answer for my reference. See, देखो. Can you see the question paper? 14th question, can you see? Is it clear?
Yes, sir, but it's not that question that what we have
Oh, so
That's why there was the
We
confusion,
weren't
sir.
able to get it.
Okay, लेकिन A plus B plus C से तुम्हारा match हो रहा था किसी से?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so that's 14th. You have to that is 14th has to be taken as a bonus. जिसने attend किया होगा उसका है. Okay, fine. That's why. That's what I was saying. How could you get it? Okay, fine. Let us solve this. हम दोनों करेंगे. A plus B plus C का भी आंसर निकालना था. इसका निकालते हैं. तो -2 से multiply करेंगे तो what is it? Okay, so please students don't get disheartened. Please, I'm telling you very clearly. This was the first exam. किसी चीज से disheartened नहीं होना है. Okay, don't have first of all never to have a mental block in studies or mental block regarding a particular subject or a particular topic. Okay, there will be ups and downs throughout this particular 2.5 years of journey. Don't worry about that. Is that clear? It's a kind of a game. Just try to learn it in form of a game in that case. Enjoy your studies. होता है, fine enough. ये हुआ है, fine enough. But somewhere or the other, back of the mind, you should know कि चलो मुझे +4 मिला. When the thunder. Okay, when the verdict comes from the teachers, that's the same thing. If you speak to Hemant sir also, he'll speak about it. Doesn't matter that is or so sir also. So if in case they say when the verdict comes from the teacher, nothing to worry. Fine, I'm safe. So whatever you are told, and your parents know you very well. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody else. Is that clear with all of you all? Your parents know, or you all are wise enough, you can do, and even we know that our students are wise enough, they will do it. Somewhere or other, this minor errors comes into it. Okay, so nothing to get disheartened. इससे तुम disheartened मत होना. Yes, तुम्हारा जो स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ने वाले हैं उनका ये है रैंकिंग के अंदर, मार्क्स के अंदर, यार उसने अटेंड नहीं किया था तो उसको तो नहीं मिलना चाहिए, मैंने अटेंड किया तो मुझे मिलना चाहिए. These things happen. Okay, so fine enough. Be modest. Tell that fine enough. Be calm. Like, try to get the question now. Now many of them must have got this. So this is minus 6j. So I consider minus 6j students plus 2k. Okay, and the last one is plus 3. So I'll multiply with 3. So 6 3s are 89. This is 0 I. 6 3s are 89. Agreed. Minus 6k. Agreed. And this will be plus 0. So now if I have to solve it, what exactly is this? So this will be 20i minus 5j. And this will be how much? Minus 4k. Do you have any options? Yes, option is B. Is this clear, students? So 14, 1. 14, the answer is B, question incorrect. I'll just go to Janil sir about this. 12th or 13th में कुछ confusion नहीं था ना, 12th और 13th तो fine था ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay, अभी suppose तुम लोग ने A plus B plus C question क्या पूछा था तुम्हें? A plus B plus C ना?
Answer B was given as 3i cap minus 5k cap.
Okay, and you got it as, suppose if I add all of them, so this is 2i and this is 8i, you get it, no? If I add, question was A plus B plus C, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And you must have got it as 8i, okay? And J, if I happen to consider, will be plus 4j.
Sir, but B was given 3i cap minus 5k cap.
Oh, fine. So that is a total incorrect. Fine, doesn't matter. So it's did you get this answer? 8i plus 4j minus 3k?
No,
All clear?
sir.
No, sir, because 5k cap was there, so it was a little different.
Okay, it was given also different.
Yes, sir.
3j
B
cap
was
minus
3i.
5k cap.
Okay, fine. But was the answer matching up with the options?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Fine. There's an error. Okay, but fine. Everybody knows this kind of question, how to go about with it. Fine. Shall I erase this part now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, the next question is 18th one. Now the 18th question speaks about students. Two vectors A and B lie in a plane. Now suppose if I happen to go for x, y, z plane. Suppose if I give you this is one plane and this is another plane. Okay, let me take this as x, I take this as y, and I take this as in terms of z. Two vectors lying in a given plane, vector A and vector B, and vector C is lying somewhere in another plane. Okay, so x, y, and z. That means this is yz plane and this is xz plane. Is the diagram clear with everyone?
Yes,
Two
sir.
separate planes.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you look over here, two vectors A and B lie in one plane, and vector C lie outside this plane. मुझे बताओ in the result of these three vectors A plus B plus C क्या होगा?
Cannot be 0.
Yes, when exactly the three vectors are said to be zero?
When they are in the
They are
same
same
plane
plane.
and same
When
order.
they are in the same plane and they
Originating
are
from same
concurrent.
point.
That means they should have to be at the same point and of same order. Agreed? ये ध्यान रखना,
Yes,
all three vectors should be in the same plane, please. Same plane, they should act at the same point and in same order. This is very, very clear. I made it over here. Now, since if they are in different planes, so इनका resultant मिलेगा students. इनका resultant मिलेगा, but that will be in a plane other than these two. It can be in XZ, it will be other than the other two we consider. That's how we take it. At this point, This point I made it very, very clear because this question we had done it. We had done it before the exams, and it is on page number 19. Page number 19, question number 4. Everybody have a look into your page number 19 of your module, question number 4, students. जो वहाँ पे मैंने जानबूझ के उठाया था कि many students will not be able to capture this part. Because this was where I worked out this part, that summation of all three will be equal to 0 when we are doing polygon law of vector addition in an enclosed geometrical shape, an enclosed polygon. Sum of all the vectors we consider will be equal to 0. The resultant will be equal to 0. And we did one problem from the exercise also, and then followed by some other exercise, page number 19, question number 4. Almost same problem. So what's
Yes,
answer for this will be? Option will be B. Agreed?
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if there are 3 vectors in 3 different planes, so the resultant would be in which plane?
If they are in 3 different planes, then the resultant will be in any other plane other than we consider. Because see, if I have to consider, it will be a plane along. Along we consider what? As if you have tried to consider is what? You have tried to consider that the vector is considered to be different. If I go for x, y, y, z, and zx, it will be in space. It will be in space having I, j, k, all the 3 coordinates we consider.
Okay, sir.
Shall I erase the students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next you have a question on to your question number 19. Please mention 19. If the resultant of 2 forces has a magnitude smaller than the magnitude of larger force, that means given to you, suppose if I say F is one force, other force is of small, means this is of larger magnitude, and this is of smaller magnitude. Let me take it in this way. Agreed? इनका मैं resultant लेता हूँ FR. तो मुझे what exactly is given to you? What exactly given to you in the question 19.1? If the resultant of 2 forces, yani this is the resultant. If the resultant of 2 forces has a magnitude smaller than the magnitude of larger force. Smaller than the magnitude of which force? Larger force. Which is the larger force we consider? F. That is, can I say capital F plus small f is less than capital F? ये clear हुआ सबको?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
क्योंकि ये resultant इन दोनों का है. I get it. तो इन दोनों का resultant expression भी होगा, and this part is given to me. This part is given to me, students. Now, what is the question asked, students? The question asked over here is that the 2 forces must be. How exactly these 2 forces will be? Will they be different both in magnitude and direction, mutually perpendicular, possess extremely small magnitude, point in opposite direction? So let us go for this. Yes, anybody could get the answer for this? क्या तुम्हें answer मिला इसका? Anyone?
So different direction and magnitude.
Pardon?
Different in direction and magnitude both.
Different in direction and
Magnitude.
Magnitude.
okay. That means you got the answer as option A. Did you get the answer as option A? The answer is D. Students, did you get it? What is the answer you have written for this? Batao. The resultant of 2 forces has a magnitude smaller than. Now, please pay attention. Please pay attention. Suppose अगर तुम इसको solve करते हो, students, so how do you go about? How do you go about? If in case if I happen to consider in this case, please, ध्यान से सुनना. अगर ये एक simple तरीके से पहले करता हूँ, फिर mathematically करता हूँ. Now, suppose if I say ये एक मेरा greater magnitude है, agree? Greater magnitude F आया, agree? Now, suppose if I happen to go for a smaller magnitude, we consider this. Smaller magnitude we consider. So now that smaller magnitude I'll consider in this manner. अगर suppose मैंने smaller magnitude यहाँ पे लिया, तो मुझे बताओ इन दोनों के बीच में एंगल क्या होगा? Is it acute or obtuse?
Obtuse.
Obtuse.
Can you tell me where is the resultant of these 2 vectors you consider? So this is tail, head, tail, head. Agreed? Agreed? So the result will be along the diagonal. I can consider in this case. I can take it as a diagonal over here, or I can take it as tail, head, tail, head. Where exactly? Result will be tail of the first vector to the head of the
Vector to
second
the head
vector.
of the second
So
vector.
ये मेरा result ना क्या? Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir.
Now in this case, if I happen to consider this is one answer. Now please, the answer is down. My result is this. Now suppose if I go for given vector is f, answer देखना. And the other vector I'm giving you of smaller magnitude. But now see the angle. ये तुम्हारा acute अभी मैंने optics ले लिया. Now can you tell me what is the angle between these two vectors?
Acute.
Acute.
Acute. Can you tell me what is the resultant? So it's a tail, head, tail, head. See the resultant. मुझे बताओ किस केस में तुम्हारा resultant, ध्यान से सुनना, किस केस में तुम्हारा resultant will be greater than larger one? Is it in the
Acute
first
and
case
acute.
or second case?
Second case.
Second case.
समझ में आया? Everyone, ये clear हुआ तो मैं आगे बढ़ूं, नहीं तो मैं नहीं बढ़ता. Please, all 30 students, ये
Yes,
clear
sir.
हुआ तुम्हारा resultant.
Yes, sir.
यानी तुम्हें ये सोचना है कि यानी सर आप ये बोलना चाहते हो कि जब भी हम इसका फॉर्मूला लेते हैं तो हमें cos थीटा आता है मैग्नीट्यूड में, यानी अगर थीटा का वैल्यू मेरा पाई और पाई बाय 2 के बीच में होगा तो ये हमेशा मेरा ग्रेटर होगा. I get it? That means we can consider 0 to pi by 2 or pi by 2 to pi we consider. So if I happen to consider in terms of 0 to 9, means it has to be acute in that case. Anywhere value we consider for pi by 2. But now if I happen to go for beyond pi by 2, obtuse, dance is not beyond pi by 2. Can my resultant, dance is not, can my resultant will be smaller than this?
Yes, sir.
यानी तुम्हारा पहला ऑप्शन, ध्यान से सुनना, पहला ऑप्शन क्या बताता है? Everybody listen carefully. What is the first option? First option says that different both in magnitude and direction. Different both in magnitude and direction. If I say different, are you getting it? Both in magnitude and direction. Of course, they are different in both magnitude and direction. Different both in magnitude and direction, but does it depends only on magnitude direction? No, sir. It depends on the angle. Students, are you getting it? It depends on the angle. यानी तुम्हारा फर्स्ट ऑप्शन जो था वो गलत ऑप्शन है. वहां पे लिखा है different both in magnitude and direction, but your resultant to have either smaller or greater depends on to theta along with magnitude and direction. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This was a simple concept. You can easily draw the diagram and get an answer. अभी देखो ऑप्शन बी देखो. Mutually perpendicular to one another. सर ये तो पॉसिबल होगा ही नहीं. म्यूचुअली अगर मैं परपेंडिकुलर करता हूँ तो पॉसिबल होगा नहीं, क्योंकि सर मेरा रिजल्टेंट तो ग्रेटेस्ट होगा. हाइपोटेन्यूज बन जाएगा ना मेरे वहाँ. स्टूडेंट्स देखो ये मैंने लिया, ठीक है. आई एम टेकिंग दिस एज f. Okay, this is f. So small f. Are they mutually perpendicular?
Yes, sir.
इसका रिजल्टेंट किस तरफ जाएगा? So can I say that becomes the hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is always the greatest side we consider. Is it greater than the larger force? Is the
Yes,
resultant greater than?
Yes.
दिया क्या है? It should be smaller, ना? दिया क्या हमें? Given condition क्या है? It should be smaller. तो ये तो possibility होगा ही नहीं. ये तुम्हारा ऑप्शन बी भी रूल आउट हो गया. समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? Agreed?
Yes,
All of you all.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay. Now if I have to go for the option C, try to look. Possesses extremely small magnitude. The two forces must be possess extremely small magnitude. होगा नहीं possible. अगर तुम ध्यान से सुनना, तुम अगर इसका मैग्नीट्यूड छोटा लेते हो, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड बहुत ही छोटा लेते हो, लेकिन फिर भी ये पॉसिबिलिटी होगी नहीं, क्योंकि it also depends on to the direction and also depends on the angle also.
Yes, sir.
तो तुम्हारा ऑप्शन सी भी रूल आउट हो गया, यानी डी भी रूल आउट हो गया, सी भी रूल आउट. देयरफॉर यू कैन आंसर बी डी आल्सो. अभी डी कैसे प्रूव करते हैं? ध्यान से सुनना. नाउ लेट अस गो फॉर ऑप्शन डी. व्हाट इज ऑप्शन डी सेज?
Point
Option
in
2
opposite
states
direction.
yes. यानी ये आंसर देखो. Suppose if I start from point A and let us say I'm applying force in this direction. Okay, I'm applying force in this direction. Okay, let me this is small f. Okay, one force in this direction. Okay, now if I happen to go for the other force, as if I'm going from A to B. But now suppose if I take a force which is of larger magnitude but in the direction opposite to the other one, ये तुम्हारा capital आ गया. समझ में आ रहा है? So what is the resultant, students? What is the resultant? Is it from A to B, B to C, or A to C resultant?
C.
Can I say this becomes a resultant? Agreed? Please look at this. This is subtraction of vectors. Subtraction of vectors. What is the angle formed between the two vectors? 180. What is the angle formed between the two vectors? 180. तो देखो तुमने एक बॉडी के ऊपर ये सिंपल एग्जांपल है. ये तुम्हारा बॉडी है. ध्यान से देखना. तुमने यहाँ पे 2 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगाया और यहाँ से तुमने 10 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगाया. ग्रेटर मैग्नीट्यूड. आई गेटिंग इट? तो मुझे बताओ इनका रिजल्टेंट आंसर क्या आया? क्या आंसर क्या है? 8 न्यूटन. तो कहने से रिजल्टेंट कितना आया? हाउ मच इज दैट?
8 Newton.
8 Newton.
Is it less than the maximum magnitude वाला?
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
क्या वो गिवन कंडीशन था? वो गिवन कंडीशन था. हाँ. लेकिन उसके लिए डायरेक्शन क्या होना चाहिए?
Opposite.
So which option is that?
D.
Both should be yes. The two vectors should act at a point in opposite direction. Should act upon
Yes, sir.
at a point, but in the direction opposite. ये clear हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
All of y'all, all these 30
Excuse me, sir.
lectures. Okay. All of y'all, Janani, please, Naina, South, Soumya, Yana, is it clear with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I had
Maybe-
also written the same option, but I got it as wrong.
Yes, sir. Same with me.
Sir.
But answer what they've given answer keys तो मुझे 19 के अंदर उन्होंने क्या दिया? Let me see the answer key.
Sir, to us answer was A.
Yes. Answer is D. We consider. It
But
didn't
sir,
know
they
that.
gave us wrong.
Okay, so 19. Okay, 19. Doesn't matter. इसका answer मिलेगा. Agreed? Okay. So because sir told me also कि किनके answers थोड़े से गलत है. Shall I erase this now, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, the next question, 21st. Modulus of A minus B is equal to the 21st. Modulus of A minus B is equal to modulus of A, modulus of B. Why didn't it find the angle between A and B? Why didn't you get this answer? Now, can you tell me, students, what exactly modulus? Suppose if I see the resultant vector, if I consider it in magnitude, we consider that is your resultant and consider in terms of A minus B. Can I put this as in terms of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta? क्या ये clear हुआ when it's negative sign? ये clear हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
अभी दूसरी बात. Are the magnitude of all three same? Each vector which is given to you, उसका जो magnitude है, that is also equal to resultant. उसका मतलब what they've given you is they've given that is my resultant is either I can take it equal to A or I can take it equal to B, and A is also equal to B. So can I run my entire expression in A only? चलो इसको मैं A लिख देता हूँ. Agreed? तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? फिर under root क्या हो जाएगा? A square plus A square minus 2A square cos theta. Is this clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now solving for the squaring both sides again, say A square is equal to 2A square. Agreed? We consider minus 2A square. Cos theta we consider. Is that clear? Students, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now can you solve it further? So sir, we can remove it. A square को मैं निकाल दूँ, 2a square को मैं निकाल दूँगा बाहर, तो 1 minus cos theta can consider a square can cancel. तो कहने से I'm getting the answer as how much? Half is equal to 1 minus cos theta. So what is cos theta? 1 minus half. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
exactly cos theta will be equal to? Plus half. So what is theta?
60
Cos
degrees.
inverse of
60
half. Which angle is that? 60 degrees. Which option is that? A. Students, did you get this? How many of you got this answer? Can you raise your hands? I want to check it out. How many of you got this when you solved it correct? 21st. Okay. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 5, 5. That means all the time, those students who answers in that case, they are able to crack it. The rest of them are thinking, I don't know why like that. Easy question था करके और डांस सुनना एग्जैक्टली ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन हम लोग ने सॉल्व किया था और मैंने एक वर्डिंग्स में दिया था, लेकिन वहां पे हम लोग ने a plus b में पूछा था. अगर तुम्हें ध्यान हो तो मैंने ये क्वेश्चन दिया था, two vectors, आंसर सुनना, two vectors of same magnitude have a resultant equal to the magnitude of each. अगर तुम चाहो तो तुम्हारे बुक्स के अंदर देखना, two vectors,
Yes.
two vectors have a magnitude equal to each other and its magnitude is equal to the resultant of the two vectors. लेकिन वहां पे हमारा a plus b था, इसलिए हमें ये पॉजिटिव मिला था और वहां पे हमें आंसर मिला था 120 डिग्रीज और ये नेगेटिव में है तो आंसर क्या होगा 60 डिग्रीज. उसका ही सप्लीमेंट आ गया मेरा. ओके फाइन. 2 more students have raised their hands. Good. Okay, students. Shall I raise this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next question, students. Let the angle between two non-zero vectors A and B be 120 degrees. So that we can do that angle between vector A and vector B be 120 degrees. Is that clear? And resultant is C. Are you getting it? Now they're asking you that what should be C must be. बताओ, what exactly C must be?
So C can be less than A and B.
Okay, C can be less than A and B. Why can't it be greater than A and B? Now see how to understand this. See, this becomes slightly confusing for most of the students. लेकिन you can prove it very easily with respect to mathematics part of it. And simple like maths relation तुम लोगे तुम्हें easily मिल जाएगा. Let us go for the question which is given in this form only. हमें A और B दिया है तो मैं देखता हूँ, मैं वेक्टर A लेता हूँ और मैं वेक्टर B लेता हूँ. दोनों के बीच में एंगल कितना दिया स्टूडेंट सर? तो 120 दिया है, आपको ये पता है. एग्री? तो इनका रिजल्टेंट किस तरफ जाएगा सर? C इस तरफ जाएगा by using parallelogram law of vector addition. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको सबसे पहले?
Yes, sir.
ओके. नाउ सपोज अगर इसका मैं आंसर निकालूं तो मुझे आंसर क्या मिलेगा सर? इसका आंसर मुझे मिलेगा वेक्टर A प्लस वेक्टर B. ये मेरा रिजल्टेंट है जो कि वो C होने वाला है. ओके, जो कि वो C है. समझ में आ रहा है उसका मैग्नीट्यूड? तो उसका आंसर क्या होगा सर? इसका आंसर होगा, आंसर देखना, इट विल बी मॉडुलस ऑफ A. अगर मैं लिख सकता हूं आई कैन राइट मॉडुलस ऑफ A द होल स्क्वायर plus modulus of B the whole square. Agree? Plus
Yes, sir.
twice.
Modulus
Plus twice. Yes. So modulus of A, that means if I write on A B cos theta, or I can write on, can I say vector A dot vector B?
Yes, sir.
Because it's a dot product. So can I say if I remove the dot product, am I getting cos theta?
Yes, sir.
यानी इसको मैं लिख सकता हूँ that is A square plus B square plus 2 A dot B. ये clear हुआ first equation, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen carefully. नाउ लिसन केयरफुली, क्योंकि ऑप्शंस के अंदर अगर तुम देखोगे ना, सारे ऑप्शंस में देखो ना, तो उन्होंने क्या लिखा मालूम है? a माइनस बी में दिया है स्टूडेंट्स, a माइनस बी में दिया। हमें ये क्या मिल रहा है सर? ये हमें a प्लस बी मिल रहा है। a माइनस बी का मतलब क्या है सर? इसका डायरेक्शन रिवर्स कर दो। आंसर इज क्या? मैग्नीट्यूड इज एग्जैक्टली सेम बट ऑफ रिवर्स डायरेक्शन। एग्रीड? दिस एंगल है बट ऑफ कोर्स कंसीडर भी 60 डिग्री। तो यहाँ का मेरा रिजल्टेंट इस तरफ आएगा। Now suppose अगर मैंने पूछा what is the resultant of a minus b, everybody listen carefully. Can you give me the answer for resultant of a minus b, students? Resultant of a minus b.
Modulus
क्या
of
A
करोगे?
square
a
plus
square plus modulus of b square minus 2a dot.
Very good. Will be equal to what? 2ab cos theta consultants. Can I say it's minus 2a dot b आएगा? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, can I write down? Please pay attention. I'm rewriting this. Huh? I'm rewriting this in form of this. Can you give me a relation? Now, this is simple maths. This is simple maths. अगर सोचो, ये सोचो मैंने x plus y दिया है plus 2ab 2xy में, और a minus b दिया minus 2ab. Can you give me a relation of a plus b in terms of a minus b? चलो क्या आंसर आएगा बताओ?
A plus b minus a minus.
a plus b is this. यानी कहने से ये पूरा ये टर्म तो आ गया मेरा यहाँ पे। इसके लिए क्या है? plus 2ab. What is in my hand? Minus 2ab. How do I get minus plus 2ab? This will be plus 4 times a dot b. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, अभी इसको सॉल्व, forget about this. इसको सॉल्व करो, इसको सॉल्व करो. What's my answer? So my answer will be a square plus b square minus 2ab plus 4ab. सर ये आंसर मिल रहा है। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ है? 3 स्टेप्स क्लियर हुए हैं?
Yes, sir.
Is these 3 steps clear? Now, what is the angle between a and b? How much is the angle between a and b is given to us? Why
120
am I
degrees.
doing this? Students, why am I doing it? Because they're asking you what is the relation of this resultant with respect to a minus b. Is it equal? Is it greater? Or is it less? इसलिए वो फॉर्म में मैं लेके आया हूँ। अभी देखो ये होगा a minus b 4 times ab cos of 120. Agree, students? What is cos of 120, students?
Minus half.
Minus
Okay, so can I
half.
say this is a minus b 4ab minus half. कहने से ये नेगेटिव में आ जाएगा।
Minus 2.
Yes. अभी मुझे ये बताओ, what is c a minus b minus? What is the relation between these two? What is the relation between these two? Is c greater than a minus b or less than b? Sir, c is less than. C is less than modulus of a minus b. कैसे करोगे? How to understand this? So simple. आपने equal to डाल दिया है, उसका मतलब let us go for a simple numerical number. Suppose अगर मैं इसको 5 लेता हूँ, ये मेरा 3 है, तो मेरा आंसर क्या आता है? ये
2.
So now can I ask you, is 2 greater than 5 or less than 5?
Less than 5.
Then 4.
Which option shows me 2 less than 5? C less than a minus b. That's your answer. I'm just trying to compare. Taking as the angle as 120. Because when you look at the options, students, see the options. What the options have given to you? The options they've given to you is that C must be equal to a minus b. Is it equal to? No, sir. C is equal to a minus b, but you have a factor. पीछे तुम्हें टर्म आ रहा है माइनस टू, तो इक्वल तो होगा ही नहीं, यानी ऑप्शन ए रूल आउट हो गया। ऑप्शन सी बताओ, सी मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन ए माइनस बी। नहीं सर, कैसे ग्रेटर होगा? अगर ये प्लस साइन होता तो वो ग्रेटर होता, नहीं तो ग्रेटर नहीं होता। तो सर ऐसे नहीं है, इट्स नॉट। फिर ऑप्शन डी पकड़ो। ऑप्शन डी क्या है? सी में बी इक्वल टू ए माइनस बी। नहीं सर, इक्वल टू ए माइनस बी कहां से है? 2 is not equal to 5. 2 is equal to 5 minus 3. So what's my answer left for this will be? The answer will be simply we consider as what? Option B. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? Students, is this clear with everyone? According to me, in the entire paper, this was the only question. This was the only question was a slightly decided. How to go about with this? So once again, I'll speak vector in vector B, angle is 120. As I'm getting this direction reverse कर दो, यहाँ का रिजल्ट आएगा। दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ कोर्स विल बी सेम, डायरेक्शन नॉट बी सेम इन दैट केस। अभी मैंने a प्लस b का आंसर निकाला, a माइनस b का आंसर निकाला, लेकिन मुझे c को a माइनस b के साथ में कंपेयर करना है। तो मैंने क्या किया? a प्लस b को इन टर्म्स ऑफ लिया, ये कंपैरिजन आएगा, तो इसको मैं c लिख सकता हूँ। नाउ सी आई हैव द कंपैरिजन। जैसे मैंने 120 डाल दिया तो मुझे -2ab मिला। एग्री? अगर मैं सपोज मैं cos of 60 लेता, अगर मेरे cos of 60 लेते हैं यहाँ पे, तो क्या आंसर होता? प्लस हाफ। ये क्या साइन होता? पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव? पॉजिटिव।
Positive.
Are you getting it? That's how we consider in this case. Is this clear? So my C will be greater than B. That depends on the angle we consider. Since the angle was 120, since the angle of 120, my resultant was less than A minus B. अगर ये acute होता, तो मेरा आंसर greater होता. Are you getting, students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or mind you, now if you have got this concept clearly, you should try to put it into your book in that manner. ये एक point of synopsis बन जाता है तुम्हारे मॉडल के अंदर जहाँ पे तुमने formulas, and this has to be recollected every time when you go further ahead. So what on the 5th chapter you are, come back to this and read this statement. So it will all the time, it will refresh, it will all the time refresh in that case. It's not like that कि तुम फिर उसको refer नहीं करोगे तो छूट जाएगा. और अभी तुमने ये पेपर दिया, मेरे हिसाब से सबसे सबसे यही क्वेश्चन था which many of the students, how many students have got the answer for this? Genuine, yeah, based onto your conceptual way of approach, not like that Ina, Mina, all those things. Okay, how many of you got this correct? None of you. Sanjana, Sneha, Hannah, Vritti is not there. Vritti. Okay.
Sir, actually, while solving the paper, I was in a hurry, so I couldn't get it. But after the paper, when I solved it, I got the answer.
Okay, fine. So that's a frame of mind. Frame of mind. Okay, friends, can I erase this now?
Yes.
Can I erase
Yes,
this?
sir.
This one question as a question is which actually is a decider. Okay, which where somebody can score more in physics and how the other person races ahead. Out of 45 MCQ students, ये भी ध्यान में रखो, whenever you go for your NEET exams, also students, out of 45 MCQs in physics, I'm telling you very clearly, the decider will be 7 to 8 MCQs only. That will be the deciding factor what is the scoring is going to be in physics. यानी अगर तुम्हारा frame of mind सही है, you are fresh by brains, you are a proper sleep, that depends how fatigued you are on that particular day. It all depends on to that. तुम्हारा level कैसा है, तुम्हारा approach कैसा है, तुम्हारा confidence level कैसा है, that's what. And that when you sit with it, you come across. Now that depends on you also. How are you selecting your question papers? Are you going for physics first, then chemistry, and then bio in that case? Okay, that is also the physics better, yeah, chemistry better. That depends on you. How do you go about with it? Most of the students feel like that, I'll pick up chemistry, I'm confident in chemistry, I'll go ahead with chemistry. लेकिन जैसे तुम केमिस्ट्री में जाते हो और डांस सुनना, जैसे तुम केमिस्ट्री में जाते हो तो वहाँ पे तुम ज्यादा स्कोर करने के लिए थोड़ा सा ज्यादा वैल्यूबल टाइम ले लेते हो, तो तुम्हारा फिजिक्स के लिए शॉर्ट हो गया. तो ये एक डिसाइड करना है कि केमिस्ट्री को कितने टाइम में कंप्लीट करना है, फिजिक्स में कितने टाइम में कंप्लीट करना है. दैट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. And according to me, a fresh brains is having more oxygen in that case. Fatigueness is less. We're able to crack certain good questions. So that depends on you. और ये सब experimental अभी करना है students. अभी जैसे एग्जाम्स होंगे ना आगे, you have to make a particular format. कि क्या मैं पहले इसको अटेंड करूँ, इसको अटेंड, यानी एक पैटर्न तुम्हें क्रिएट करनी होगी. भले 6-7 एग्जाम्स के लिए तुम चेंजेस करते रहो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. मार्किंग ऑफ एमसीक्यूज ऑल्सो मैंने बता दिया कि एक साथ में 45 को मत करो, 10 को सिलेक्ट करो. यू कैन आस्क, यू कैन स्पीक टू गाइडेंस आल्सो, यू कैन स्पीक टू द अदर टीचर्स आल्सो, टेक देयर सजेशंस आल्सो इन दैट केस. तो उससे तुम्हें पता चलेगा हाउ टू गो अबाउट विद इट. एंड दैट पैटर्न यू देन हैव टू फॉलो इट आफ्टर फ्यू एग्जाम्स, देन मेक अ कॉमन पैटर्न. ये मेरा सिलेक्टेड पैटर्न है और ये मेरा भी 1-1.5 साल तक यही करना है. हाँ, कहाँ पे टॉपिक वाइज जब एग्जाम्स होती है तो कहाँ पे तुम अनसर्टेन हो जाते हो. जैसे कि अगर सपोज अगर मैं इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स फिजिक्स में आता है और फिर कंपैरेटिवली वहाँ पे इजी आ गया केमिस्ट्री का टॉपिक सिंगल टॉपिक के अंदर, तो ऑफ कोर्स स्टूडेंट्स विल बी टेकिंग इजीली विद केमिस्ट्री. तो वहाँ पे तुम्हें टाइम कम देना है, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स के लिए टाइम ज्यादा होना चाहिए. तो एंड दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द इंडिविजुअल हाउ टू डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. अगेन द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स. The next question was asked. A particle of displacement 12 meter towards east and 5 meters towards north. This is something I don't know about it. Yes, this part of the question we picked up in the last lecture, but this was very easy. I don't understand what made it not to do it. A particle has a or if 26, 25th or 26, दोनों identical था. 25th answer they've given as C and 26th answer they've given is also C. Now 25th क्या students इसको नहीं मिला. A particle has a displacement of 12 meters due east. So let me take it as in this. I'll go for 3D effect in that case. Okay, it's going 12 meters due east. Okay, then 5 meters due north. 5 meters due north. Okay, we consider. Agreed. And 6 meter vertically upwards. So can I say 6 meters vertically upwards? I can consider this standard. 6 meters vertically upwards in this case. So how are all three vectors? So all three vectors are mutually perpendicular. अगर मैं इसको shift कर दूं और इसको ऐसे बता दूं, then I say all three are what mutually perpendicular to each other x, y, z. So this is in terms of what towards this we consider 12 meter towards east. तो I cap होगा, ये j cap होगा और एक k cap होगा. तो इनका result क्या होगा? Under root 12 square plus 5 square plus 6 square. That is 144 plus 25 plus 36. You will get the answer for the students.
205.
Yes, you will get the option as 14.31. These students, it's actually the length of the longest rod. But I said last time of course after exam, this was a very easy question. Once again, I'll say, see one thing, you moved 12 meter due east. Okay, तुम्हारे हिसाब से east होगा. Okay, अगर ये east है, ये west है, तो ये north होगा और ये south होगा. And then it is going how much? 5 meters north. Agreed. This is the diagram we consider. ये north वाला है. Then vertically upwards. Now, if I have to consider what is the result, so shift this vector, all these vectors at one point. So can I say they're all three vectors mutually perpendicular to each other? See, so it's a three orthogonal vectors. So resultant क्या होगा? Length of the longest segment. एक होगा I में, एक होगा J में, और ये red वाला ink होगा K cap में. Is this clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get this correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same thing, 26 वाला वैसे ही दिया उन्होंने. एक मिनट, 26. Three vectors A, B, and C forms. Okay, now they've given what kind of a, okay, this forms what kind of a triangle we consider. Of course, you have to just find out the magnitude. Students, ABC concept. So now 26. Let us go for 26. A vector is given to us 3i minus 2j plus k. Can you find out the magnitude of vector A? 3 students, everybody. So ये क्या होगा? So 3 square plus minus 2 the whole square plus 1 square. So what's the answer? So 3 square is 9 plus 10. This will be 14. Now if I have to go for magnitude of B, agreed. What is magnitude of B? I'll consider will be. So magnitude of B, if I happen to consider, it will be 1 plus minus 3 the whole square plus 5 square. So what's the answer for this will be? So 25 plus 25 and 9, so that will be root of 35. Then C, if I happen to consider, उसका magnitude क्या होगा? So ये 2 square होगा plus 1 square plus minus 4 the whole square. So what's the answer for this? 16. And for 20, 21 I'll get it.
21.
Agreed. Now they're asking you three vectors A, B, and C. Does it form an equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, no triangle, or right angle?
Right triangle.
Right
How
answer.
to come to conclusion? Square कर दो ना अभी इनका square. क्योंकि if I have to consider this is it, can I go for A square? What is A square का answer क्या होगा? 14 unit. The answer is the students. What is B square का answer होगा? 35 unit. Okay. What is C square का answer होगा? 21 unit. If I happen to go for a right angle triangle, can I say my hypotenuse square will be side 1 square plus side 2 square? Agreed? It should fulfill this. हाँ कि ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो अभी आप देखो is 21 plus 14, does it fulfill 35?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can I say yeah, I can assume this is my side 1 square, I can assume this is side 2 square, I can consider this hypotenuse square. So what kind of a triangle it's going to be? It's going to be a right angle triangle.
Sir,
Yes.
so for this particular question, actually, what I did was I did A dot C. So I got the value of A dot C as 0. So it showed that A and C are perpendicular.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. That is also a very good approach in that case. Simply if you happen to go, see, if I want them to prove them perpendicular in that case, Okay, any one of this. So either you can go for A dot B, A dot C. अगर तुम्हारा dot product 0 आ गया, तो those two are mutually perpendicular. तो कोई भी अगर दो vectors perpendicular होगा, तो third has to be the hypotenuse. So it has to be right angle. That is also a good approach. Good. Shall I erase this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next one. The next was 27. Why 27? You already get it. Question number 27. Just have a look at the diagram. The diagram speaks about vector A in this manner, and they've given you vector B in this way. Arrow is over here. And they've given vectors. So what is it? So it's a triangle law. Tail, head, tail, head. Resultant tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector. We can write on C bar plus A bar is equal to B bar. Triangle law. Which option shows me? 27. Which option shows me C bar plus A bar is equal to B bar? Yes, students, which option? Is this clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of y'all students. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I erase this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just hold on. Okay, students. Let's go to the next one. On 28. 28 was already did it earlier. If you recollect, I told you that 28 was given to you that vector C. Please pay attention. Vector C is equal to vector A plus vector B. They have given you this. Vector C is equal to vector A plus vector B, students. Now, which is the possible answer in this case? Is C always greater than vector A?
No, sir.
Is C always equal to A plus B? No.
No.
Is C never equal to A plus B?
No.
That means one option, and that's this one just now means if you recollect, maybe the second question somewhere we did it. The second question only, which I said it, this had come later on. I don't know which question it was. Wait a minute, huh? This was sum of two vectors, unit vector, magnitude of the difference in this case. Yeah, so now if I happen to consider in this case, your question number 13 and the question number of the forces, this one, 18th one. No, not 18th one, 14th one, 13th and 13th one we consider. 13th one we considered about it, unit vector, and the forces one we consider. So it was based on to that itself only if we consider. So now when you look into it, is it possible that C will be, this was thought technically a simple example, no? Let us try to go for, please students, let us try to go for, let us say that vector A has a direction I cap, vector B has a direction of minus I cap. चलो मैं एक possibility ये ले लेता हूँ. अरे मुझे पता है इनका resultant क्या होगा? What is the resultant? तुम बोलोगे सर A bar plus B bar. What's my answer? I. What's my answer?
0.
So now my question is, students, is C having a magnitude we consider? Is it greater than 1? See now, what is the answer for C we consider? So my answer for C is 0. What is the answer for A?
1.
1 we consider. Is that clear? What is the answer for C in that case? If I happen to go for B, we consider it's -1. Agreed. This shows the direction. Means can I say in both the cases, अगर मेरा A1 है, B1 है, we consider in that case. So what is exactly the value of C? So the value of C is always less than A and less than B. So just take a simple example in this manner. उनका दोनों का summation ले लो. That's all. So if you get the answer, your option will be certainly B. Is this clear with everyone? 28.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then 30th. 30th, why did you get it? This is exactly of your question number 25th. 30th and 25th are exactly the same questions.
The length of the longest rod, that formula.
Pardon.
Length of the longest rod we have to find here.
Yes. So 30th का भी क्या होगा? तुम्हारा आंसर ये होगा सर. 30th के लिए देखो, a body moves 6 meters. अभी मैंने पेन का बताया था 6 meters north, 8 meters east, और फिर 10 मीटर ऊपर चला गया, यानी एक होगा 6i. If I have to consider 6j plus 8 meters east, we consider. Agreed. Plus 10 meters we consider along vertical axis. ठीक है, तो ये हुआ मेरा resultant. Can I find out the magnitude? Of course. Simply we go for the length of the longest rod. So 6 squared plus 8 squared.
Let's say 8 square plus 10 square.
So what's the answer for this will be?
Root 200. 10
Yeah, root 200 and 10 root 2. Agreed. That's your answer. Option will be what? Okay. 32nd. Look at the 32nd question, students. A person moves 30 meters north and 20 meters towards east and finally 30 root 2 meters in south. This was one question. Now listen carefully. How many people have got this answer? First of all, I want to know that. How many people got this answer? 30.
The answer right, but direction is wrong.
Okay. Fine. How many students? Just one? Just one. This was second problem. एक पहला वो वाला था और दूसरा ये problem. Just one student. Okay, fine. अभी ध्यान से सुनना. See one thing, somewhere or the other, अगर थोड़ा सा तुमने patience रखी, इसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा time दिया होता ना, तो शायद सबको ये question click होता. Just go on to your instincts now. Please pay attention, students. Let us go for this part of it. I'm doing the 32nd problem. Okay. Now look at the 32nd question, students. The given to is what? The given to is that a vector, a person moves 30 meters north. Okay, a person moves 30 meters north and 20 meters towards east. Now, if I happen to go for this direction, if I consider this is x complement, y complement. I can take this as north, south, east, west, and this is the origin. Now, suppose I say a person moves 30 meters north, and then 20 meters towards east. 20 meters towards east. Which can I say this becomes my resultant displacement? है ना? ये देखो, ये वेक्टर यहाँ पे जा रहा है और फिर यहाँ से यहाँ पे गया. स्टूडेंट समझ में आ रहा है? टेल हेड रिजल्टेंट टेल ऑफ द फर्स्ट वेक्टर, हेड ऑफ सेकंड वेक्टर. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? यानी अगर किसी ने पूछा तुम कहाँ पे हो, तुम बोलेगा सर मैं यहाँ पे पॉइंट पी पे हूँ. अगर मैंने पूछा चलो तुम्हारे कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है, तो तुम क्या बोलोगे? कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है? सर आपने बोला था 30 meters नॉर्थ एंड 20 meters टुवर्ड्स ईस्ट. सो ईस्ट यानी ये आई होगा, ये जे होगा, ये माइनस आई होगा और ये माइनस जे होगा. सो सर 20 meters यानी 20 आई होगा कोऑर्डिनेट्स. एग्रीड. एंड 30 जे होगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I want to write down the vector OP in this case, that now let us say this is my initial displacement S1. So can I run S1 in vector form? Then we'll say sir 20 I cap plus 30 j cap in meter. क्या ये clear हुआ? ये coordinates और ये vector form है. Summation, triangle law. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what is I've given to you? Now suppose if I say and finally 30.
So how did you get that displacement?
See, we started from O, you know. Wait a minute. We started, let us say, what is the question asked is, you move 30 meters north. So can I say this is north? 30 meters north? And north is along which axis? Plus J. Is this clear, Yana?
Yes.
फिर उसके बाद में where did they say 20 meters consider to due east, that is 20i. Agreed?
Yes.
Now, whenever you write on coordinates, always if you match my coordinates, so can you write on x coordinate comma y coordinate, x comma y लिखते हो? Agreed? तो अगर किसी ने पूछा तुम्हारा पोजीशन का कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या होगा, तुम कहाँ पे प्लेस हो, तुम बोलोगे जैसे टेल, हेड, टेल, हेड. My displacement is from tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector. तो ये हुआ मेरा displacement वो s1 हुआ. Agreed? इतना clear हुआ?
Yes.
Now, if I happen to consider this case, what exactly is that 20i plus 30j? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But now they're saying it, and finally 30 root 2 meters in southwest. 30 root 2, where exactly they've said it in southwest we consider. Southwest means where exactly consider. It's in which quadrant? कौन से quadrant में?
Third quadrant.
Third one.
यानी यहाँ पे तुम्हारा ये होगा 30 what exactly have given? 30 root. Okay, southwest we consider. Means can I say it forms an angle of what? 45 degrees with the vertical. I can consider at least 45 degrees with the vertical because it's acting. If I say southwest, listen carefully, students. Everybody listen carefully. ये south है west है. तो अगर southwest होगा तो हमेशा ये दोनों angles congruent होगा कि नहीं होगा? ये पूरा 90 है. तुम बोलोगे सिर्फ 45 कैसे लिया तुमने? तो southwest है क्या? Sir, southwest is always lying along the diagonal. बाकी ना?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I consider this is 30 root 2, can I find out the component of this?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
find out the component of this? What's the component of this along y-axis? तुम क्या बोलोगे? ध्यान से देखना. What will do? So this is y-axis. So minus 30 root 2. ये angle 45 है. Cos of 45 degrees. Along which axis we consider? J cap. So minus j. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, ये clear हुआ? इसी का horizontal component देखो. इसका क्या होगा? सर ये तुम्हारा minus I cap में आ रहा है. तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा? सर इसका आंसर होगा minus 30 root 2
Sine 45.
sine of 45. Sine of 45 and it's minus
cap.
I cap. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Agreed, all of y'all. Okay, now if I happen to go for what is the resultant displacement in this direction? इसका resultant displacement क्या होगा? S2 का displacement क्या मिलेगा तुम्हें? तो दोनों को ऐड कर दो. That's what the displacement होगा. So when I say this will be total if I happen to consider displacement. So now if I shift this tail head to तुम्हारा resultant displacement क्या होगा? So resultant displacement will be minus 30 root 2 sine 45 I cap plus into bracket minus 30 root 2 cos 45 j cap. ये southwest की तरफ है. किस तरफ है?
Southwest.
ये किस तरफ है? North east. अभी तुम्हें resultant चाहिए. Students क्या चाहिए?
Resultant.
Resultant चाहिए. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So can I say resultant means what exactly? Should I go for the difference of the two? Yes. What is the angle from between the two displacement? 180 degree. Akina, is displacement a vector quantity? Students, is displacement a vector quantity? Yes. Is displacement also vector quantity? Yes. What is the angle from between them will be? 180. So can I say my resultant displacement will be S1 minus S2 in magnitude? Agreed. Agreed. ये तुम्हारा वेक्टर फॉर्म में आ जाएगा. तुम्हें वेक्टर नोटेशन भी चाहिए. So what is my resultant displacement? So my resultant displacement in vector form, ध्यान से सुनना, will be S1 bar plus S2 bar. ये मेरा resultant होगा in vector form. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? Everybody? Students, is this
Yes,
clear?
sir.
And it's simple. What exactly I'm trying to say is that you started over here. Think in this manner. चलो तुम सोचो कि तुम यहाँ पे 5 मीटर इस तरफ चले. Everybody listen carefully. Yeah? फिर मैंने बोला कि तुम 20 मीटर साउथ वेस्ट चले. हेलो, तो व्हाट इज द रिजल्टेंट डिस्प्लेसमेंट? बोलो क्या करोगे तुम? +5
15.
-20 +5. व्हाट इज द आंसर? +5 -20 क्या आंसर है?
-15.
-15 का मतलब क्या देखा? नेगेटिव साइन क्या दिखाता है?
Opposite direction.
एग्रीड. तो वैसे ही तुम्हारा रिजल्टेंट डिस्प्लेसमेंट नहीं आएगा. वेक्टर फॉर्म में आगे लिखना है तो ये वेक्टर फॉर्म में आया. तो अभी देखो व्हाट इज द रिजल्टेंट डिस्प्लेसमेंट? इन दोनों को करो ऐड. अभी ध्यान से देखना, ये 20 आई है. प्लीज एवरीबॉडी, दिस इज 20 आई एंड दिस इज 30 root 2. What is sine of 45 students? What is sine of 45?
1 upon root
1 by root 2.
1 upon root 2 means, can I say root 2 will get cancelled?
minus 30.
तो minus 30 and plus 20 है तो can I have 20i minus 30i साथ में आएगा. Agreed? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
अभी latter part ये क्या है? 30j. 30j. What is cos of 45 students? What is cos of 45?
1 upon root 2.
1 upon root 2 will get cancelled. Plus
Minus 30.
Yeah. So ये plus 30j minus 30j.
0.
30j minus 30j. तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? minus 10i. आया तुम्हारा रिजल्ट? Now, what exactly magnitude is? 10.
10.
Magnitude what? 10 meter. Direction is it?
Minus I.
Minus i. Minus i कौन सा होगा?
West.
West.
West. So what's your answer is?
10 meter west.
due west. समझ में आया students? Students
Yes.
ये clear हुआ everybody.
Yes,
और ये ध्यान में रखो students. Please now listen carefully. Some of the students will say, sir ये आपने कहाँ से लेके आया? Everybody listen carefully. और ये मैं बता चुका हूँ तुम लोगों को. ध्यान से सुनना. अगर मैंने कभी भी दो वेक्टर्स दिए, ध्यान से सुनना. अगर मैंने सपोज वेक्टर ए दिया है और वेक्टर मैंने बी दिया है, ध्यान से सुनना. तो इसको मैं रिजल्टेंट कैसे लिखता हूँ? See, please pay attention. Resultant vector in vector form is always a bar plus b bar. I made it to write on that. Can I write on the same answer in terms of unit vector form? Yes, sir. ax I cap plus
by j cap.
ये लिखा हुआ मैंने वैसे. अगर मेरा मैग्नीट्यूड चाहिए तो मैग्नीट्यूड क्या होगा? अंडर रूट ax स्क्वायर प्लस by स्क्वायर cos of 90. अभी वही देखो. सपोज अगर मैंने ये b यहाँ पे नहीं दिया था, ध्यान से सुनना स्टूडेंट्स, मैंने b यहाँ पे दिया है, चलो फिर भी अगर मुझे वेक्टर फॉर्म में लिखना तो मेरा यही आंसर था. Resultant will be always in vector form is this. Unit vector form will be I और ये क्या बन जाएगा? माइनस I. ये I भी और ये माइनस I हो जाएगा. मैग्नीट्यूड क्या हो जाएगा? दोनों के बीच में एंगल 180 आ जाएगा. स्टूडेंट्स समझ में आ रहा है? Is this clear with all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो ये मैंने वेक्टर पूछा क्या था उन्होंने? क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा था? Find out the magnitude of the resultant. तो सबसे पहले find out the resultant in terms of vector form. आ गया तो तुम्हारा आंसर -10 है. अब इसका मैग्नीट्यूड निकालना है तो ये तो यूनिट वेक्टर है और ये -10 है. नेगेटिव साइन क्या दिखा रहा है? तो नेगेटिव दिखा रहा है कि वो वेस्ट की तरफ है. इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Getting students, all of y'all? Everybody, all of y'all. This was one question which has to be taken care of. Shall I erase this now?
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I erase this now?
Yes, sir, you can.
Hope students, you are maintaining your solutions properly, okay? Vector is remembered. Don't just go on all the time, watch the recorded lectures. Okay? You if you want, go for it once, but quite often you should not sit with it. Don't have much of your screen time. Some students will say, हाँ वो बोला ना कॉपी करने के लिए. It's fine. Why should I copy in that case? बाद में recorded देख लूँगी. But that is actually, this is going to harm you in the later run. Okay, for online sessions, this is the only problem. Okay, students, let's go for the next one. 34th. Now 34th students, मुझे ये बताओ, is it a question of class 11th or it's a question of class 9th?
Sir, class 9.
That's nice.
9th standard का question है, and many of the students have done it in class 9th. Okay, how many of you have got 34th correct? Can you raise your hands?
So the answer, I think it's correct. So can you solve?
What's the answer they've given?
So my answer was 2R, but it was coming wrong.
So yes, even my answer was 2R.
Yes, sir.
Answer is B only.
Which is showing
But sir,
wrong.
it
Yes, sir. My answer was also 2R.
तो उन्होंने क्या आंसर दिया है?
So
7
correct
pi.
answer दिया ही नहीं है उसने.
हाँ सर, सर
सिर्फ
नेगेटिव
लिखा है -1 दी.
Your answer only it is given.
Okay, no, answer is 2R students. This is question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
34 bucks. Okay, no, students, let us solve it. Now, please pay attention. Okay. An athlete completes one round of a circular track. No, that means it was important to solve the question paper. Last time I didn't have the question paper at all. That's why otherwise we would have completed that time only. Okay, an athlete completes one round of a circular track of a radius in 40 seconds. Now, it's a simple concept. तुम यहाँ से शुरू करो, and you go back and you come back to the same. यानी तुम्हारा एक one round trip हो गया. One round trip का मतलब, what is the length of the circle we consider? So it's a relation between length and time. Length कितना होगा सर? 2 pi r. अगर radius r है, तो उसके लिए टाइम कितना लिया? 20 seconds. यानी तुम एक रेस भाग रहे हो, circumference बोले तो 20 seconds में तुम कवर कर रहे हो, सॉरी 40 seconds में कवर कर रहे हो. ओके, 40 seconds में पूछा है what will be the displacement at the end of time? At the end of time, 2 minutes 20 seconds. So what is the total time for this? So 2 minutes will be equal to how many
140
seconds?
140 seconds.
120 plus 20 and 140 seconds. Can you tell me now what is the length covered in this case? Yes, unitary method. If one chocolate costs rupees 10, how many chocolates cost rupees so and so? So what do you do? So L is equal to what? So 2 pi r into 140 divided by how much?
40.
We consider. Then if I have to consider cancellation, what exactly consider? 2 2s are, 10 2 7s are. Can I say my answer for length will be equal to how much? 7 pi r.
7 pi r.
But now when you look at it, there's one option given to 7 pi r. My dear students, 7 pi r is what? Did I have displacement or distance? Did I put
Distance.
students? Did I put L or did I put L bar?
L. Distance.
L. यानी मैंने ये distance दिया है. बहुत students यहाँ पे गलतियाँ करते हैं. पूछा क्या मुझे displacement? तो मुझे बताओ students, मुझे बताओ एक circumference के लिए 2 pi r होगा. Agreed? तो मुझे बताओ अगर suppose मैंने 6 राउंड मारा तो कितना होगा?
12 pi r.
Are you getting it? If I go for 3 rounds, then what will be?
6 pi r.
So can I say, means if I go for 3 rounds, I'm coming back over here. Lekin, what is my final answer? Is it 7 pi r?
Yes, sir.
So finally, what exactly? So finally will be from where to where? So this is the answer, so now. This is 2 pi r. For those students who are not able to get it, this is 4 pi r. This is 6 pi r. And when I go for 7 pi r, I will read exactly opposite. तो ये हुआ तुम्हारा डिस्टेंस, लेकिन लेंथ क्या होगा? The displacement is what? So the displacement is simply equal to the diameter. यानी तुम पहले यहाँ पे था, अभी तुम यहाँ पे पहुंच गए. What's the answer for this will be, students? Option is B.
2r.
Clear? 2r.
Yes, sir.
The next question, students. Okay. This was 34th. Okay, now from 36 onwards, all are under average. Students, how many of you all could crack all these questions? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Just raise your hands. Those who got it all correct. Sanjana and Kavita. Just keep shooting.
40 wrong, but
I'm speaking about from
36.
Can you see 36 से लगा के 43, they are all based on the average speed. Okay, Tanishka.
Sir, not all correct, but half of them.
Okay, fine. अभी मैं क्या करता हूँ students, अभी ध्यान से सुनो. अभी ऐसे सोचो कि ये 36 to 43 right now मैं तुम्हें टेस्ट देता हूँ, लेकिन मैं तुम्हें formulas और concept सिखा देता हूँ. Agreed? उतना सिखाने तो फिर तुम क्या करो? I'm giving you all 7 minutes in that. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
और कहाँ से शुरू करना है? नीचे से शुरू करो. 43, 42, 41 नीचे से शुरू करना. Agreed? करोगे?
Yes, sir.
Don't get worried, okay? And I'll put forward the formulas so that you can write down the formula also. We answer the students. ये है सारे questions based on the average speed. All of you all know it. और ये सारे scalar कौन है? All of you all know that speed is defined as the distance covered by the body per unit time. Agreed, students? ये तुम्हारा formula है. Speed is equal to distance upon time. अगर distance पूछा है तो speed into time. अगर time पूछा है तो distance upon speed. Whenever you solve these MCQs, ध्यान से सुनना. अगर suppose तुम्हें किलोमीटर पर आवर में दिया है और तुम्हारा ऑप्शंस या तो आवर्स में है टाइम या डिस्टेंस किलोमीटर्स में है, तो चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है यूनिट्स को स्टूडेंट्स. लेकिन अगर तुम्हारा गिवन इंफॉर्मेशन किलोमीटर पर आवर है और आंसर्स एमसीक्यूज के अंदर जो आंसर कीज दिया है उसमें मीटर पर सेकंड दिया हुआ है, तो समवेयर तुम फाइनल आंसर तुम्हारा किलोमीटर आवर में लेके आना, लेकिन गिवन इज इन मीटर पर सेकंड. सो व्हाट डू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5/18. ये तो क्लियर है सबको? प्लीज x किलोमीटर पर आवर, x kilometer per hour is equal to how many meter per second? So x 1 kilometer is how much? 1000 meter. 1 hour is equal to how much? 3000 seconds, students. So can I say my answer will be x into 5/18. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes.
Okay. यानी अगर किलोमीटर पर आवर टू मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5/18. अगर मीटर पर सेकंड टू किलोमीटर पर आवर में कन्वर्ट करना तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय
18/5.
Okay, ये ध्यान रखना. दूसरी बात, whenever you speak about average speed क्यों लेते हैं भाई? What is the reason for average? A simple example. Suppose तुम मुंबई से निकले और तुम पुणे की तरफ गए. Okay, distance सेम है. सोचो जाने का 400 किलोमीटर है, आने का भी 400 किलोमीटर है, लेकिन जाने के टाइम पे तुम्हें ट्रैफिक नहीं मिला, तुम 4 घंटे में पहुंच गए वहां पर. लेकिन आने के टाइम पे तुम्हें ट्रैफिक मिला तो तुम 6 घंटे लगा दिए. और फिर तुम्हें पूछा गया कि भाई तू क्या स्पीड से गया था, एवरेज स्पीड क्या होगी? तो एवरेज क्यों निकालना पड़ता है स्टूडेंट्स? एवरेज कभी होता है अगर डिस्टेंस सेम है. ध्यान से सुनना, अगर डिस्टेंस सेम है और टाइम डिफरेंट है तो एवरेज निकालना होता है, या टाइम सेम और डिस्टेंस अलग है तो एवरेज निकालना है. अभी सोचो ये क्वेश्चन मैंने दिया होता. ध्यान से सुनना, तुम मुंबई से निकले, पुणे को पहुंचे, 400 किलोमीटर जाए, तुमने 4 घंटे लिए. While coming back also same distance, तो वही रूट पे वापस आ रहे हो, रूट चेंज नहीं किया तुमने और टाइम भी उतना ही लगा, तो इसके लिए एवरेज छोड़ी. अरे सर ये तो सिंपली 400/4 स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. जो जाने का था वो आने का था, और अगर तुम एवरेज में निकालोगे टोटल डिस्टेंस अपॉन टोटल टाइम, मेरा आंसर वही आएगा. So what exactly the formula for average speed, students? Average speed is always given by the formula total distance covered upon total time taken. Suppose if I say total distance covered, that means distance to go. Let us say the distance to go will be S1, coming back might be S2. Time to go will be T1, time to come back will be T2. So what is the formula for average speed? S1 plus S2 upon T1 plus T2. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Students, is it clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So average speed का formula क्या है? Total distance covered by the body to the total time taken. अभी देखो यहाँ पे MCQs teachers बनाते कैसे हैं? How exactly MCQs have been formed? So what exactly, what do teachers try to do, or how exactly questions have been put forward? Questions में करते क्या मालूम है? यहाँ पे जब भी तुम formula देखो 3 चीज है, एक न्यूमरेटर, एक डिनोमिनेटर और एक सब्जेक्ट. या तो तुम्हें सब्जेक्ट दिया होगा, ध्यान से सुना, तुम्हें ये दिया होगा, ये दोनों दिया होगा और ये फाइंड आउट करने के लिए बोलेंगे. उसमें भी ये पार्ट दिया होगा, ये पूछा होगा, हो सकता है. दिस इज हाउ यू टू अंडरस्टैंड. तो अगर सपोज किसी ने पूछा सर हमें टाइम कैसे निकालोगे, तो ध्यान से देखना, जाने के लिए S1 था, स्पीड V1 था, कैन यू फाइंड टाइम टू गो? हाँ सर, ये आपने फॉर्मूला देखा, तो टाइम इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? डिस्टेंस अपॉन स्पीड. Is this clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now coming back के लिए टाइम क्या होगा? Coming back के लिए सर अगर मैंने सपोज डिस्टेंस दूसरा ले लिया, मैंने डिस्टेंस दूसरा ले लिया S2, स्पीड भी दूसरा ले लिया, चलो ना V2, तो टाइम क्या होगा?
S2 upon V2.
अभी सोचो तुम्हारे प्रॉब्लम में तुम्हें टाइम नहीं दिया है, तुम्हारे प्रॉब्लम में टाइम नहीं, लेकिन तुम्हारे फॉर्मूला में टाइम है यहाँ पे, तो तुम क्या करोगे? अरे सर इजी हो गया,
S1 upon V.
एवरेज स्पीड इज इक्वल टू S1 प्लस S2. सर T1 की जगह पे क्या लिखूंगा मैं?
S1 upon V1.
V1 plus S2 upon V2. Now can I solve and get the answer? Agreed. कहाँ पे
Yes.
distance को substitute करो? Suppose अगर मैंने T1 T2 दिया, कहाँ पे distance को? What is distance? Speed into time. Is this clear? This is how you have to deal to get the questions regarding your average speed. Everybody clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now solve it. Now solve it. क्या इसको erase कर सकता हूँ? Can I erase this?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you just provide us the options for question number 42?
Okay. 43rd is done. Everybody.
Yes, sir. Actually, that is not of average speed.
It's average speed in वही तो 43rd is in average speed only, ना?
No, sir.
No, sir.
43rd, 42nd.
Okay, I'm
is
reading the
also-
question. I'm reading the question. A train has a speed of 60 kilometers per hour for the first 1 hour and 40 kilometers per hour for the next half hour. Its average speed in kilometers per hour. Is this a question with your?
Sir, this is the 40th question.
This is the
40, 40.
40th question. Okay, fine. Okay, 42nd is the question. 42nd. A car moves for half of its time at 80 kilometers per hour.
No, sir.
No, sir. Till 40, there's speed question. After that, it's again vectors.
There are again vectors.
Yes, sir. The last 5 questions are vectors.
Okay, so your question is a car travels the first half of a distance between two places at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour.
No, sir.
Okay, let us go for 36. Let us go 36 because the questions are all mismatching in that case. Okay, 36. A person travels because we'll have pointed for 36. A person is this a question? A person travels along a straight road.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. We'll do that. Okay. 36 वाला हम करते हैं. I'll do the question. Forget about it. चलो. A person travels along a straight road for half. मैं suppose ये straight road है. ध्यान से सुनना. Okay. ये तुम यहाँ से start कर रहे हो और ये सोचो कि तुम यहाँ पे finish कर रहे हो. Everybody, okay. This is not from vector students. This is actually from motion in straight line, one-dimensional motion, so-called kinematics 1. A person travels along a straight road for half the distance with a velocity v1. Let us see the total distance is d. So, अगर आप बोलो कि half a distance d by 2, it travels with the speed of v1. So can you tell me what is the time taken in this case? तुम लोग कैसे speed is equal to distance upon time. What is time taken to move from A to C? Can you tell me anybody? क्या formula होगा
S
time का?
by 2 upon V1.
हाँ यानी S by 2 या D by 2 whatever it is you can consider. So can I say?
Yes.
Okay, चलो. I'll take
S
D by 2.
upon 2V1.
Yes. V1 I'll consider. Let me take this as S. This is also S. Absolutely correct. So this is S. Is this clear? Now, so first off, they've given this word: a person travels along a straight road for half a distance with its velocity v1, and the remaining half distance with a velocity v2. The remaining half velocity with v2. So can you say the time taken in this case?
S upon
S
2
upon
V2.
2V2.
Absolutely correct. Now, what's the question asked is the average velocity. Can you tell me, students, what's the formula for average velocity?
Total
What is the answer?
Total distance upon total time.
Of course. So total distance upon total time. What is total distance? We consider as a total distance.
S.
What is total time? T1 plus T2. Okay. इसके लिए और फिर इसके लिए कभी क्या होगा S upon total time को ऐड करो तो क्या होगा सर S upon 2v1 plus S upon 2v2 S upon can I remove S common 2 common तो ब्रैकेट में क्या होगा 1 upon v1 plus 1 upon v2 agreed. So what is v average? फिर ये S तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा. Can I solve this? हाँ सर डिनोमिनेटर आपका आएगा v1 plus v2 और ये जो 2v1 v2 है वो न्यूमरेटर में चला जाएगा. So which is the option we are getting it? The option for this will be option D. Is this clear with all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Now, do you all have a question, students? Do you all have a question? That is 38. The question says over here, a car travels from A to B at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Is it given to you that?
Yes, sir. It is 38.
Yes. That is 38. अभी देखो, ये सबको clear है? Is this clear with everybody? That's how I want to know it.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please, इसके अंदर confusion मत रखना. और mind you students, please don't tell your parents कि मामा हमको ये नहीं सिखाया and you're not able to get it. नहीं students, don't do it in that manner. This is your 9th standard stuff. Are you getting it? And that should be recollected. Now, suppose if a simple example, if I ask you, if I ask one of the students, okay, suppose if I ask Aditi, if I ask Janani, can you speak out a poem called Twinkle Twinkle? Okay. Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, how I wonder that is what you are up above the sky so high. Okay, that's what we get. So ये सारे तुम बोल सकते हो क्यों? You have done it in nursery rhymes. शायद फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड में तुमने बोला था लेकिन थ्रू आउट तुमने नहीं बोला फिर भी तुम्हें याद है अभी भी. So why not 9th का भी? So please don't do in that particular manner. I'm not able to score because it was asked, it was not in the portion. No, don't put in that way. Exactly. तो ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला. देखो हम दूसरा को जा रहे हैं. कौन सा वाला 38 के लिए जा रहा हूँ. I'm not changing this, ना students. इसी को मैं लिखता हूँ 38 in blue ink. Now read the question. A car travels from A to B with a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. अभी ये मेरा जो स्पीड है ना वो 20 दिया है. Agreed? And returns at a speed of 30. A car travels from A to B. Now, not the total, not total. From A to B, it's going with 20. And coming back, forget about this half distance, coming back with the speed of how much? 30. जाने का और आने का. Distance is S. What exactly the average speed of the whole journey?
So we can substitute the values in the formula. We arrive to V1, V2 upon V1.
Yani a student who got the 36 question correct will get 38 also correct. और जिसको 36 गलत मिला उसको 38 भी गलत मिलेगा. और ये होता है ऐसे फिजिक्स पेपर्स में. I am telling you very clearly. कहाँ पे फॉर्मूला दिया होगा क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में और उसका 42nd पे उसी के रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन पूछा होगा. तो presence of mind is very important. So for that reason, when you give any exam, students, you should have a proper sleep on that particular earlier day. Wake up आराम से. ऐसे नहीं कि ये exams है like the school exams. Before going for the school also, if it's a 9 o'clock exam, तुम 5 बजे alarm लेके तुम बैठे हो. It should not be like that. The preparation should be before that. हाँ तुम्हें अगर उठना है तो सिर्फ सुबह से browse करो formulas को. That's all. Key points को तुम्हें ध्यान रखना है. That's more than enough. अब यहाँ पे देखो तुम्हारा आंसर आ गया. What exactly? Sir इसका आंसर होगा 2. How much is V1? आपने जाने के लिए 20 बोला,
20
आने के लिए 30 बोला, नीचे क्या होगा 20 plus 30 कितना होगा 50 कैंसिलेशन हो गई है. So 5 6 are 30. What is the answer?
24.
24. Which option shows me that? D. So 38 का आंसर क्या होगा? D. 24 kilometers per hour. Is this clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many people have got both correct? 36 and 38. 36 and 38. Patvi, Sanjana, Kati, South, Naina, Soumya, Swati. Okay, fine, 7. At least I want 1/3 of the class to get the answers. Such kind of questions, at least agar 1/3 are that's a good sign in that case, isn't it? Out of 29 students, 7 students are getting it. Shall I erase this?
Yes.
और ये
Yes,
पता
sir.
चलता है. देखो आउट ऑफ 29 स्टूडेंट्स 7 को मिला है तो वही 7 ने 125 से ऊपर या 125 से ऊपर क्रॉस किया तो 125 तक पहुंचे. तुम टोटल मारो. यानी स्टूडेंट्स ये ध्यान में रखना कि जब भी तुम आंसर्स देते हो ना लेक्चर्स में उसी से पता चलता है हाउ इज द कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल. ओके. Thirty-seventh question. Just crossing 37th question. Is this the 37th question? A car travels from A to B with a speed of 20 kilometers. No, that's what I did. No, so that was 37th question. The displacement time. Is this the question given? The displacement time graph for two particles A and B. ये दिया है students?
So what is the question number you are saying?
37 displacement time graph, because we did 36, we did 38. The displacement time, and this
No,
was the doubt
sir.
somebody.
No, sir.
No, sir, this is not the question.
Okay, so is this a question? A car travels first half of a distance between two places at a speed of 30
So sir,
kilometers per hour.
diagrams
Sir,
are given
this
and we
is
have to
question number
recognize.
40.
Okay, this was question number 40.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Question number 4.
Okay, let us solve the 41 then. The 40 is in front of us. Now, a car travels the first half of a distance between two places at a distance of 30 kilometers per hour, and second half of the distance at 50 kilometers per hour. Now, see, same question. This is A. Okay, this is B. And this is C. This is half. S by 2. S by 2. Total distance I'll consider is S. Now, the point, a car travels the first half of the distance between two places. First half of a distance between two places at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. Let us say the speed of that is to cover half of it, we consider a car travels the first half of the distance between two places at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. Okay, and the second half of the distance at 50 kilometers per hour. Agreed. The average speed of the car for the journey is. Can you find out the average speed? What's the formula?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What-
sir.
2v1 v2 upon v1 plus v2.
Absolutely correct. Same formula. तुम्हारा आंसर क्या आएगा? What's answer you got it as?
37.5 kilometer per hour.
37.5 kilometers.
kmph. Option is C. यानी ये consecutive दो तीन प्रॉब्लम एक साथ में दिए गए. Are you getting it? To get your answer correctly. Shall I erase this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sparsh put the answer. Did you have this question? One car moving on a straight road covers 1/3 of the distance with 20 kilometers per hour.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then a car moves for half of its time at 80 kilometers per hour and for rest half of the time at 40 kilometers per hour.
No, sir.
Options with 60 kilometers per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, 120, 180.
No, sir.
Other options 50, 53.55, 48, and 70.
No, sir.
No.
Okay, so that's all the questions are these. It's only I had.
Sir, question number 35, I have a doubt.
क्या है? A wheel of radius.
1 minute. Yes, sir, that one.
हाँ तो
Yes,
क्यों
sir.
नहीं मिला? क्यों नहीं मिला? Why did you get it?
So I did not understood the question only, means how to solve it. I don't know.
Displacement पूछा ना, a wheel of ध्यान से सुनना, ये displacement है, एक wheel दिया है, देखो ध्यान से सुनना, a wheel of radius 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter is given to you. Rolls forward half a revolution. अब ध्यान से सुनना, यानी ये सोचो कि ये surface है. Please everybody, those who haven't got it, point A यहाँ पे है, या तो या और एक पॉइंट B यहाँ पे, या तो तुम A को ऑब्जर्व करके तुम्हारा आंसर क्रिएट करो, या B को ऑब्जर्व करके तुम्हारा आंसर क्रिएट करो. So a wheel of radius 1 meter rolls. It's a rolls forward half a revolution. If I say half a revolution, that means what is the angle turned by?
180 degree.
180
Okay,
degrees.
so now if I say it's moved forward, so can I say my now position will be in this manner, and this will be point B and this will be point A. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. So now if I say if it's rolled further ahead, so it has rolled half a revolution, we consider. So now point B and point A is considered to be in different direction. We consider the magnitude of the displacement of point of the wheel initially in contact with the ground. Where is the point? यहाँ पे. Where is the point is reached? Over here. Magnitude of displacement. Magnitude of displacement. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
ये देखो, अगर point B to point A, तो what is the length cover? What is this length? What is this length?
Fire.
Pi r.
Pi r.
That is equal to, अगर a simple question तुम्हारे स्कूल में तुम्हें पूछा होगा, सबसे ध्यान से सुनना, तुम्हारे स्कूल में तुम्हें पूछा होगा, बच्चे लोग, तुम्हें मैंने 2 रुपए का कॉइन दिया है, तो two students, can you tell me what is the circumference of this 2 rupee coin when you were a small kid? So what they tell you? Take a thread, we'll place a thread at point A, make the thread to roll around this, get it back over here, take a measuring scale and measure it. Can you get the circumference?
Yes, sir.
कोई चीज जब भी तुमने अगर रोल कर दिया है या तो इस तरफ या इस तरफ करो करके तो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इज द लेंथ आंसर सही तो मुझे पता चल गया ये क्या है, ये पार आ गया। एग्रीड। ये क्या होगा ट्वाइस रेडियस आ गया। पूछा क्या है ये वाला ए और ए डैश का पोजीशन बी का बी डैश आ गया तो कैन यू यूज थ्योरम ऑफ पाइथागोरस एंड गेट द आंसर। एग्रीड।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine, students. So students, we'll wind up the sessions. Is that clear? And
Yes,
next lecture, yeah. Hope that you will have got it, students. Are the other questions clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see to
Sir.
that you don't get, yeah.
Sir, I have doubt in